Hello, and welcome to the channel. Today is Terrific Insect Tuesdays. We will discover interesting facts about our beautiful friends, the butterflies. We are going to flap our wings and fly into the amazing world of butterflies, some of the most beautiful and interesting insects on our planet. Did you know there are over 20,000 species of butterflies in the world? That's a lot of flapping wings. Butterflies come in every color you can imagine. They are not only pretty, but also important helpers for nature. So let's explore 10 cool and surprising facts about these tiny winged wonders. Fact 1. Butterflies taste with their feet. Would you like to taste your pizza with your toes? Probably not. But for butterflies, tasting with their feet is normal. Butterflies have special sensors on their feet that help them know which plants are good for laying their eggs. When a butterfly lands on a leaf, it uses its feet to taste it. If it's just right, the butterfly will lay eggs there. So its babies, called caterpillars, will have food to munch on when they hatch. Fact 2. Butterflies start life as caterpillars. Before butterflies can flutter through the sky, they live a very different life. As caterpillars, this is part of something called metamorphosis, which means they completely change their body. First, a butterfly lays tiny eggs on a plant leaf. A few days later, a hungry caterpillar hatches out. The caterpillar's main job is to eat and grow. They can munch through leaves really fast. As they grow, they shed their skin many times. Some caterpillars can even grow 100 times bigger than when they hatched. Fact 3. The magical chrysalis. Once the caterpillar is big enough, it stops eating and attaches itself to a branch or leaf. Then, something magical happens. It sheds its skin one last time and forms a shell called a chrysalis. Inside the chrysalis, the caterpillar is changing into a butterfly. It's like a secret transformation room. In just a few days or weeks, the butterfly is ready. It breaks out of the chrysalis, lets its wings dry, and then it's ready to fly for the first time. Fact 4. Butterflies can't fly when it's cold. Butterflies are cold-blooded, which means their bodies need warmth from the sun. If the weather is too chilly, they can't flap their wings well enough to fly. That's why you might see butterflies sitting still in the morning. They are soaking up the sun's heat to warm up their wings. Some butterflies even shiver their wings really fast to get warm enough to take off. Fact 5. Some butterflies travel thousands of miles or You might think butterflies are too delicate for long trips, but some are amazing travelers. Monarch butterflies, for example, fly up to 3,000 miles or 1,300 kilometers when they migrate. They travel from the United States and Canada all the way to Mexico to stay warm during the winter. No tiny plane tickets for them, just strong wings and lots of flowers along the way. It can take several generations of butterflies to finish the whole journey, with babies growing up along the way and continuing the flight. Fact 6. Their wings are covered in tiny scales. If you've ever looked closely at a butterfly's wings, you'll see they look like they're covered in beautiful patterns. That's because their wings are made up of tiny scales, like fish scales but much smaller. Each scale reflects light in a special way, giving butterflies their bright and shiny colors. That's why they look like flying rainbows in your garden. But be gentle. If you touch a butterfly's wings too much, you can rub the scales off, which makes it harder for them to fly. Fact 7. Butterflies have amazing eyes. Butterflies have big, compound eyes. That means their eyes are made of thousands of tiny lenses. Some flowers even have secret UV patterns that only butterflies and bees can see. It's like a neon sign that says, "Drink here." Fact 8. They're important pollinators. Butterflies don't just look pretty, they're important workers in nature too. When they sip nectar from flowers, they accidentally pick up pollen on their body. Then, when they visit another flower, they spread the pollen around. This helps flowers make seeds and grow new plants. Without butterflies, we'd have fewer flowers, fruits, and vegetables. So next time you see a butterfly, thank them for helping your garden bloom. Fact 9. Some butterflies can be as big as a dinner plate. Not all butterflies are tiny. Some can grow really big. The biggest butterfly in the world is the Queen Alexandra's birdwing, which lives in Papua New Guinea. Its wingspan can reach up to 12 inches. That's as wide as a dinner plate. On the other end of the spectrum, the smallest butterflies, like the western pygmy blue, are no bigger than your fingernail. Fact 10. Butterflies are nature's masters of disguise. Butterflies are experts at hiding from predators, like birds. Some have wings that look like leaves, so when they sit still, they blend right in with plants. Others have eye spot patterns on their wings. These look like big scary eyes and can frighten away birds and lizards. Some butterflies even mimic other poisonous butterflies to trick predators into thinking they're dangerous. 2. Clever, right? How you can help butterflies. Butterflies need our help because they lose their homes when gardens and meadows disappear. But you can help by planting flowers like milkweed, marigolds, or lavender in your yard. Butterflies love these plants because they have tasty nectar. You can also make a butterfly puddle by putting out a shallow dish with wet sand. Butterflies love to sip water and minerals from puddles. Butterflies are more than just beautiful insects. They are amazing creatures that show us how magical nature can be. They teach us about change, teamwork, and the importance of even the smallest helpers. And the next time you see a butterfly flutter by, remember all the secrets it holds. Tasting with its feet, wearing a coat of scales, flying thousands of miles, and helping flowers. Here is a suggestion for an outdoor activity: butterfly spotting. Next time you're outside, see how many butterflies you can spot. Can you figure out which flowers they like best? Draw the different kinds you see. Maybe you'll discover a new favorite. Butterfly. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel.